son also, Ralph, he don't think after this he don't think he's coming back. But he had a great time ministering to people over there, all the way to the end. Like Apostle Paul was on that ship. He was arrested, going to Rome. He knew what was going to happen to him, but God spoke to him that they're going to wreck. So he told everybody on that ship, jump overboard. 276 men was on that ship, and 276 men was on shore. Nobody didn't die. Because Paul, God spoke to Paul and told him, y'all need to jump ship. And all the men didn't want to take him to Rome because they knew what's going to happen to him, but he said it's okay because his time is coming to the end, and he knew it. Of course, when he got to Rome, they beheaded him. And according to Luke, his best friend, his physician, said as his head rolled in the sand, he had a smile on his face. Just like I had a smile on my face when I look up at the heavens and I said, "Way to go, girl. You fought to the end and you did not give up." That's why you have to have a smile on your face and say thank you for being on this earth. And I will continue on with joy in my heart, joy in my spirit. I will always be smiling and remember the things you did, you taught me. And I would do it with a smile on my face.
I had a feeling that you're holding my heart, and I know that it is true. You wouldn't let it be broken apart, 'cause it's much too dear to you. Forever we'll be together, no one can break us apart. Truly be a wonderful smile in your heart. When the night comes in, I'm keeping your heart. How I feel so much more secure. You wouldn't let me close my eyes, so I can see you through and through. Sweet tender lover, we are so much in love. I'm not afraid when you're far away. Just give me a smile in your heart. You brighten my day, showing me my direction. You're coming to me and giving me inspiration. How can I ask for more from you, my dear? Maybe just a smile in your heart. I'm always dreaming of being in love, but now I know that this is true. Since you came into my life, it's true love that I had found. Oh, I pray that you wouldn't leave me, whatever may come along. But if you do, I won't feel so bad. Just give me a smile in your heart. You brighten my day, showing me my direction. You're coming to me and giving me inspiration. How can I ask for more from you, my dear? Maybe just a smile in your heart. You brighten my day.
Oh, you want to continue on singing? Okay, that's fine with me. I always have a smile in my heart when I think about the ones that are dear to me that have gone home, be with the Lord. Taught me a lot. Of course, 2017 was the year I got sick, had a stroke, 2 of my heart attacks, open heart surgery. Matter of fact, before I was going to the hospital, I was having a major heart attack, and they got me just in time. Could have died, but I didn't. There's a reason why. I believe because God got too much for me to do here before my time's up. But also it's a learning lesson. That was a big learning lesson for me in 2017. I got a lot to do. I turned 59 years old, but that's age. Age is just a number. Look at Moses; he was in his 80s, and it took David a long time to become king. And Jesus was 33 when he started doing God's work, his Father's work, and so on and so on. Age don't matter to God. It's what you're going to do about it. People look at it, hey, well, I'm 59 years old. I'm going to be 60. That's it. I'm going to retire and sit in a rocker. The kind of job I'm doing, they say, is a young man's game. Well, who said it was? As long as you got the will and the strength and the power, I'm going to say the power to do it, you would do it in God's grace. Yeah, God's grace. His mercy and love is so strong and powerful. Should not keep you down from doing what he wants you to do. You're going to have some bumps in the roads. Yes, you will. Like my mom said, don't let anybody or any obstacle stop you fulfilling what God put in your heart. You're going to have some bumps in the road. But what you're going to do about it. Now, that song Amazing Grace was written by a gentleman named John Newton, I believe that's his name. Look it up. Now, he was a young man, I think about 11 years old. He started working with his father, and his father had a slave ship, picking up slaves and taking them to other countries. And he did that to a certain age where one day a bad storm, and he thought, and all the slaves, they all thought they were going to die. But they didn't. They made it through the storm. Now that's when he wrote the song Amazing Grace. And after that, he stopped working on the slave ship. He became what his mother, he had a praying mom that wanted him to be a minister. Well, that woke him up. And that's what happened. He became a minister until the day he died. I think he was 86 years old. But he wrote that Amazing Grace because God had grace on him. He had mercy on him to live to tell that story. I mean, look at Apostle Paul, what happened to him. He got arrested and he was going to be sent out to Rome to be beheaded. But God spoke to him to tell all those men, there was 276 men on that ship, to jump over ship because it's going to wreck because a bad storm was coming. And sure enough, they did, and the ship was destroyed. But the thing is, 276 men was on that ship, and on shore, 276 men survived because Paul, even though he was arrested and he was going to be beheaded, he still was doing God's work. And all the man was grateful for that. As a matter of fact, they felt kind of sorry. They really didn't want to take him to Rome, but he said, no, it has to be done. Like Jesus said, I'm here to fulfill the prophecy. I have to be crucified. And when he was beheaded, Luke, his friend, was there. And said when he was beheaded and his head rolled in the sand, Paul had a smile on his face. All the way to the end, Paul did God's work. Now, God's grace and mercy and love is so strong and powerful. I mean, what more can you ask for? If you have all those, patience and understanding and wisdom and many more. You can fight all the way to the end, like the ones I talked about, that fought all the way to the end and did God's work before the Father called them home. And like I said, Jesus was doing his Father's work on the cross all the way until he said, here's my spirit. But he still had to do God's will when he dealt with Satan and the demons. But the question is, what you're going to do about it? You're going to pout and groan and be depressed and denial for the rest of your life? Or are you going to get up and fight what our loved ones left behind us? Remember what they left behind and carry the torch. Because God's grace is so mercy and so powerful and so strong. You have no excuses. No excuses. Well, my time is almost up. I want to thank you for this time, and I want to thank all those for wishing me a happy birthday. It was a great birthday. Like I said, compared to last year, I had a great time. I enjoyed myself, and I got many, many more birthdays coming up. Anyway, y'all just take care. God bless. Until we meet again, Shalom.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.